See, the sovereign Lord comes with power, and his arm rules for him. See, his reward is with him, and his recompense accompanies him. Isaiah 40:10. These words found in the book of Isaiah offer a powerful message of hope and reassurance. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, God is with us. He is our strength and our guide. He is the one who will never leave us nor forsake us. The prophet Isaiah wrote these words to the Israelites who were facing exile. They were a people who had lost their way, their hope, and their strength. Yet in the midst of their despair, God offered them a promise. He promised to come to them, to rule with power, and to bring them back to their land. This promise is not just for the Israelites of old. It is a promise for all of us who are facing our own personal exiles. It is a promise that God is with us, no matter what we are going through. He is our hope, our strength, and our guide. In every challenge, in every trial, we can find solace in His unwavering presence. His promises are timeless, offering us a beacon of light in our darkest hours. Let us hold on to this hope, knowing that we are never alone, for God is with us, guiding us and leading us towards a brighter future. The imagery of Isaiah 40:10 is one of a shepherd guiding his sheep, leading them with care and compassion. The Lord is our shepherd, and we are his sheep, always under his watchful eye and loving care. He knows our needs, and he will provide for us, ensuring we have everything we need to thrive. He will lead us to green pastures and beside quiet waters where we can find rest and rejuvenation. Just as a shepherd protects his sheep from danger, so too will God protect us from harm, shielding us from life's perils. He will fight our battles and give us victory, standing strong by our side through every challenge. He will never leave us nor forsake us, offering comfort and strength in our most difficult times. When we are lost and afraid, we can find comfort in knowing that God is with us, guiding us back to safety. He is our shepherd, and he will guide us through the darkest of valleys, lighting our path with his presence. He will lead us to a place of safety and peace where we can rest securely in his care. Life is full of challenges. There will be times when we face obstacles that seem insurmountable. We may feel weak, discouraged, and ready to give up. It is in these moments that we need to remember the words of Isaiah 40:10. God comes with power. He is our strength. He will give us the strength to keep going when we feel like giving up. When we are weak, he is strong. When we are weary, he will give us rest. When we are discouraged, he will give us hope. All we need to do is ask. The message of Isaiah 40:10 is not just a feel-good message. It is a profound declaration of divine presence and support. It is a message that has the power to transform our lives, giving us strength and courage in times of need. When we truly believe that God is with us, it changes the way we see ourselves, instilling a sense of purpose and confidence. It also changes the way we see the world, filling us with hope and a sense of possibility, and it transforms the way we face our problems, giving us the resilience to overcome any obstacle. Take, for example, the story of David and Goliath. This tale is a powerful testament to faith and courage. David was just a young shepherd boy, seemingly insignificant in the eyes of many. But he was not afraid to face the giant Goliath, a warrior feared by all. Why? Because David knew that God was with him, providing him with the strength and courage he needed. And because God was with him, David knew that he could not fail, no matter how daunting the challenge. Or consider the story of Esther, another remarkable example of faith in action. Esther was a young Jewish woman who became the Queen of Persia, a position of great influence. She used her position to save her people from genocide, demonstrating immense bravery and faith. How did she do it? By putting her trust in God and believing in his plan. By putting her trust in God, she found the courage to act on her faith, even in the face of great danger. Her story reminds us that faith can empower us to take bold steps and make a difference. These are just two examples of how God has worked in the lives of ordinary people throughout history, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. When we put our trust in God, we open ourselves to his guidance and strength. He can use us to do extraordinary things far beyond what we could ever imagine on our own. There will be times when our faith is tested. We may face situations that make us question God's goodness or his love for us. We may even be tempted to doubt his existence altogether. It is during these times that we need to cling to our faith even more tightly. We need to remember all the times that God has been faithful to us in the past. We need to remind ourselves that He is a good God and that He loves us unconditionally. Even when we don't understand what God is doing, we can trust that He has a plan for our lives. His plan is good and it is perfect. All we need to do is trust Him. The message of Isaiah 40:10 is a message of hope for the weary. It is a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. God is with us and He will never leave us nor forsake us. He will give us the strength to keep going even when we feel like giving up. If you are feeling lost, alone, or afraid, I encourage you to turn to God. He is waiting for you with open arms. He loves you more than you can possibly imagine, and He wants to help you through whatever you're going through. Put your trust in Him. He will not let you down.